To replace the brain box in this chair is very simple. I'm assuming the seat on your chair is all the way down because it's not going to go up now since it's flashing here. So what you have to do is you have the shroud. This is called the shroud. This black. I don't know if yours is black or not, but lift it up in the back and it just pops up like this, and you can just pull it off. It sits on Velcro in the back and it snaps in here in the front. So you would pull off the shroud, then you would go up front over here, where it says Jazzy, pull that cover out, okay? There's your brain box right here. This is your brain box. You can see all the wires that plug into it. So you would need a Phillips screwdriver. So you would need a shorter one because you need to get under the seat. So you take a short Phillips screwdriver. There's 2 screws, there's one on each side. So if you unscrew the screw, unscrew the screw on each side, just like that, the screw will come out. And this side also. And when you have both screws all the way unscrewed, you'll be able to pull the brain box out. So it should be able to pull out now. So these are your lights for the front, for the, and actually to make it even easier, you could take this plastic cover off right here. The plastic cover is real easy to take off. There's a screw in the bottom here, also inside of here. So you can take those 4 screws. You might not have to do that. So if you can just get to the brain box right here, disconnect the lights here, and then your brain box will come out. And what you do, all the wires at the bottom of the brain box have to be switched over to the other brain box. So when we're going to send you this little piece right here, disconnect all these wires here, and just put the other brain box and put the 2 screws and put it back in. If this is too much in the way, then you can take this plastic cover off. There's 4 screws. There's one inside here. I'm going to show it to you real quick. There's one there. There's one inside of here. On each side, you have to have a little flashlight to see these screws. They're resetting the hole. All right, there's another screw there. And then you've got 2 in the bottom, right by the foot plate, right here. So it might be a good idea to take those 4 screws out first and remove that if you don't want to have to fight with the brain box. So when you take those 4 screws out, this cover here will be you can get it out. Now the reason it's hard to get out is because the seat is down. I'm doing the same way as yours. I'm assuming your seat is all the way down. If the seat was up, it'd be a lot easier. So now here's your brain box. So disconnect all the cables here and plug in the other brain box. Put your screws back in. There's one here on each side. Find the holes. Put your screws back in. Screw them back in. Once you have the brain box back in on both sides, and then you just put your little cover back on with the 4 screws. There was one here. Matter of fact, you can see there's one here, one there, and there's 2 in the front. So you put this back on under there over the shroud, and you're ready to go. This is the piece that's coming to you. So it should be a pretty easy job to do. You just need a Phillips screwdriver, a short one if the seat is down, so you can get under there like this. And that's it.